I'm going to forget the geeky introvert middle school days and get better in high school. All right. My name is Takuya Murase. I'm a freshman attending a certain prestigious private high school in my hometown called Yuki Gakuen. My goal? It's to find a girlfriend, and a freaking cute one at that.
Hey, you're cute. What's your name?
I'm sorry.
If you want, we could show you to the school.
No, thank you.
That girl is being annoyed by some upperclassmen when she needs to be heading to the welcome ceremony. I guess I can say something. Do you have a second?
Huh? What?
We're in the middle of taking this cutie, though.
She doesn't seem to be having a good time. Ime?
Huh? Murase?
Otonashi? This is the worst. It had to be Otonashi out of all the girls I could run into. Her name is Mitsuki Otonashi, and we actually went to the same middle school together. She was kind of a problem child in middle school. She was also someone that really dumped me in a big way.
Sorry, you two. I'm actually gonna go with him, so excuse me.
Huh? I was basically dragged away by Otonashi and left the scene. We were finally able to make it away from the upperclassmen.
Thank you so much. You saved my butt. You're awesome, Murase. What is that sigh?
Nothing, it's nothing.
That was totally badass, you know?
Yeah, cool. I wasn't doing that to try to show off or anything anyway.
What is that reaction? Hilarious!
Don't laugh at me. It's not funny or anything. What the heck is wrong with this girl?
I didn't know that you went to the same school as me, Murase.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's just also be classmates, huh?
That would seriously be the worst possible thing ever. I thought it was annoying that I loved to be sucked into this mess the day of the entrance ceremony, but... this is the worst! I ended up in the same class as Mitsuki Otonashi. What are the odds, right? And on top of that, I was assigned to the seat next to her. Is this some kind of prank from the heavens above?
I look forward to being your neighbor for a year, Murase-kun.
Ugh. Alright, let's just take it in stride. I don't have the time to deal with Otonashi. I've been working hard on myself that I could have a glow up in high school. We just went to the same middle school. There are no other connections between the two of us. I'm going to ignore the fact that I was dumped in the past and decide just to ignore her. However...
Hey, wasn't the principal talking for way too long?
Don't talk to me.
It's not like there's anyone else I can talk to.
Doesn't mean that you should talk to me.
But seriously, it was so long, wasn't it?
It was an important talk.
You say that, but you were asleep the whole time, Murase. It was long, sure, but I was listening. And I've been thinking this from this morning, but...
What?
You've got the in hairstyle and stuff. Are you trying to rebrand yourself in high school or something?
Shut up! Yes, I am. Is that a problem?
No, I think it's fine. You look a lot better, Murase.
Don't tease me like that.
I'm not teasing you.
Then what is it?
Wait, was the reason you did all that because I rejected you? Ooh, I hit the nail on the head, huh? I see. You're gonna try and have a glow-up in high school to find a girlfriend, huh?
This is the worst! So yeah, the first day in school, I was off to the world's worst possible start. I figured that at this rate, Otonashi was going to get in the way of my glow-up, so I decided to really ignore her. The following day after the entrance ceremony, I was trying my best to avoid talking to her, but...
Murase-kun, you came from that super smart school, right? Kanon Middle School? You're incredible.
Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. No problem so far. If anything, the girls are talking to me without having to go to them.
Yeah, totally. I went to Kanon Middle too.
Ugh. We're vibing here, so please stay the hell out of it.
You too, Watanashi-san? Oh, but my grades weren't that good, though.
You complete liar! When we were in middle school, Otanashi was always in the top 10 in the whole class. She was smart, athletic, and looked great too. There were many men who admired her a lot. I just happened to be one of them.
Oh, that's why.
Huh? Why what?
You two were talking to each other and seemed to be having a great time.
No way! That's what it looked like?
Oh, dang, you figured it out, huh? Murase is actually...
Hang on just a second. I don't get along well with Otanashi.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, we've only spoken a few times, that's it.
Huh, but... You're explaining yourself too much, Murase!
Huh? What?
You realize that they're gonna assume something happened in middle school if you go that far, right?
No,
Sorry, I totally lied. It's not like I get along well with Murase. Huh? Then why did you say that? Just kind of a misunderstanding, you know? I thought I got along well with him. But hey, you never know what the future might bring, right, Murase-kun? So yeah, let's get along from now on.
this little... I thought I was about to get along with a girl, but then she got in the way. She continued to talk to me fairly frequently.
Hey, Murase! Huh? Are you ignoring me? I thought we were gonna get along. Why are you ignoring me? And why are you running away?
I decided to just really ignore her completely and run away. Honestly, she has friends now too, so why is she still talking to me? I figured that she was just messing with me because she rejected me. However, she was kind of like this in middle school too.
Hey, what are you reading?
Huh? Just a light novel.
What are you being so uptight for? Hilarious.
I don't understand why, but she always laughed a lot.
Huh? These drawings. This girl isn't wearing clothes.
That kind of scene is mixed in with other stuff.
This is the kind of book with that kind of scene in it, huh? But I mean, the girl looks cute in the illustration, so that's nice.
Huh?
A light novel, right? Can you lend me some of these later?
I figured that if I lent her any, then she'd just use it as a way to mess with me. I turned her down. I thought she might come up with rumors or something, so I ended up lending her the novel, but...
Mitsuki, that's totally something a boy would read. It's like a perverted book or something, right?
I knew that this was going to happen. I was thinking to myself, I shouldn't have lent it to her when...
Well, it's actually really interesting. Huh? Really? At first, I figured it would be that kind of book, but then it was actually pretty interesting. It's got the fun stuff and the parts that make you cry are really emotional. You might want to give it a try before you knock it, huh? If you're saying we should read it, then maybe I will. I'm gonna pass, but you can tell me what you thought about it later.
I was so surprised at what had just happened. I can't believe that she was the kind of person that wouldn't mock me for my hobby. But there were some strange rumors spreading around then about Otanashi. Something about how she had cheated on an older boy, or that she was out with some older man that wasn't her father. There was just gossip left and right about Otanashi, who was nothing but bright and bubbly at school. I really didn't want to believe that she was a bad person, but who knew what was really going on? However, she didn't care about the bad rumors. If anything, she continued to talk to me, the introvert, without any hesitation, so I was happy.
Murase, lend me one of those novels again. Also, lend me one of your favorite mangas.
Oh, okay. Slowly, I found myself being more attracted to her. Then in our last year of middle school, that summer, I asked out Otonashi, but
Huh? What did you say?
I said, I like you. Please go out with me, Otonashi-san. I can still remember the look on Otonashi's face that she gave me. She looked so disappointed and sad, like she was really suffering. At this point, I had already figured that the confession was useless. I was ready to be rejected, but
I'm so sorry. I must have made you misunderstand, huh?
huh?
You know, just because I talk to you all the time, it's not like I like you or anything.
Right.
But you are seriously such a weirdo too, huh? You know about all those rumors, right?
Yeah, but I don't believe in those rumors.
Nope, those are all so totally true.
Huh?
So, yeah, that's that. Sorry about that.
I continued to try to treat her the same way that I did before. However, Otonashi started to get colder and less friendly, before ultimately avoiding me. On top of that, other friends that were always around her started calling me Stalker-kun. That's how I stopped talking to Otonashi. But now she's acting all friendly? I don't understand what she's trying to accomplish. She was like that in middle school, and now she's trying to get along with me? I just don't want to deal with Otonashi right now at all. That's why I tried my best to have a glow up and change my image in high school, but... And so about a month after, I continued running away from Otonashi.
Wow, I'm really impressed by you, Murase-kun.
Huh? Why?
Because you're totally ignoring Otonashi-san. I totally get it. You're so diligent and straight-edged.
What do you mean?
You know, there are some rumors going around. Yeah, you're that boy that won't fall for the cutest girl in class.
Huh? Me? No way! I didn't know that weird rumor was floating around about me.
You know how boys like an easygoing type like Otonashi-san? But the fact that you don't just crave to Otonashi-san actually kind of earns my respect, you know? We're kind of interested. What kind of girl is your type anyway? Let's trade numbers.
Is this where I start to gain popularity?
Oh, yeah, weren't there actually rumors about Otonashi-san that weren't very good at all? I heard from some friends that went to Canon Middle School, but apparently she didn't have a very good reputation there either. Maybe you ignored her because of those rumors, huh? Is that what it is?
Nope, you're wrong.
Huh? About what?
The rumors about Otonashi, those are all lies. Otonashi may look kind of easygoing and cheap, but the truth is, she's hardworking and incredibly kind. So the reason that I'm running away is because I'm not very good with extroverts, I think.
I didn't expect you to give me a real response, so I'm surprised. Yeah, it's not like we believe those lies or anything either.
Great, and I hope you two get along well with her. What the hell am I doing trying to cover for her? I figured that these weird rumors starting up again wasn't exactly in Otonashi's best interest. I never really believed in those rumors to begin with, and I figured that if she heard them, then she would be hurt. I might just laugh about it and say they aren't true, but... The next day was a weekend. We were off school since it was a Saturday, but...
Hey, wake up!
Just a little longer.
It's already noon, though.
I just want to go to sleep longer, Mom.
Just who are you calling your mom?
Huh? Otonashi? I didn't really understand what was going on for a second. I panicked pretty badly. Just the other night, I was playing a game till early in the morning, so I hadn't fallen asleep till 4:30. But what is Otonashi doing in my room? What are you doing here first thing in the morning?
I told you it's already noon.
What are you doing in my room? And how do you even know where I live anyway?
I'll explain later, so just go get changed and wash your face.
I didn't really understand what was going on, but I got changed just like she said and washed my face. Lunch was prepared for me on the dining table. You made all this, Otonashi? So how do you know where I live?
I asked an old classmate of ours. One of your friends, Murase.
Oh my god, no sense of privacy.
Just shut up and eat some. I made it for you.
Honestly, her food wasn't that bad. So, what are you doing here?
I don't know how to put it, but I guess a thank you of sorts.
A thank you? I didn't do anything though.
Yeah, but that's not entirely true, you know? Something nice happened.
Something nice?
The other day, you said that the rumors about me weren't true. You remember?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, you know, just happenstance. I was walking by the classroom and I overheard you talking to them.
Then you could have said something when you saw me.
You're just gonna ignore me if I talk to you. You know, that's actually pretty hurtful too.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I figured that it's my own fault for rejecting you, so... But you really haven't changed at all from middle school, have you?
Well, I'm actually doing pretty well for myself after my glow up in high school.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You know how you covered for me when those bad rumors about me were floating around in middle school too?
That's when I remembered. It was a little while after I started lending those novels and mangas to her. I hadn't talked to her at all, but for some reason, one of those extroverts started talking to me. Huh? Bad rumors about Otonashi.
You really don't know? You know that Otonashi's actually fooling around quite a bit when no one is looking, right? You should be careful too.
Be careful about what? I don't really care about those rumors anyway.
Huh?
Anyway, where's the proof of the rumors being true anyway? Why do you trust your sources?
You know that I'm telling you for your own damn good, right?
Well, in that case, thanks. But I know for a fact that Otonashi isn't that kind of person. It's not just Otonashi either. I don't want to hear unfounded bad rumors about anyone.
Yeah, whatever, prick. Do what you want.
Yeah, I think I will. We never ended up figuring out who was the one spreading those bad rumors about her. A little while later, I asked her out and she rejected me, but...
I actually overheard your little conversation there, too.
Huh?
I was like, super happy that you actually believed in me, Murase. You know those rumors were actually spread by him, too?
No way. I didn't know.
Yeah, it all started when I rejected him. I heard about that just a little bit before I graduated middle school from a friend. But I mean, thanks to those weird rumors being thrown around, a lot of weird boys stopped following me around, so I guess there are some good things that came out of it.
That's not good at all.
Murase?
That's nothing but suffering. That literally just sucks. That's... If you had just told me, I might not have been able to do anything about it, but I might have been able to do something. Right at that moment, I felt something soft jump into my chest. My eyes were wide open, jaw on the ground. Did Otonashi come grab onto me? Otonashi?
I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Oh yeah, but,
Your confession. It was so nice to hear. I was so happy to hear it. I really wanted to say yes to you. I'm really grateful to you, but I felt guilty too.
But right. Afterwards, Otonashi told me how she was feeling back then, and how she feels now too. Because of the bad rumors that were following her around, she knew that she might have caused problems for me too. That's why she figured that she could get into the same high school as me to try to redo what we did back then. She obviously didn't think that we would end up in the same class sitting next to each other, but...
Murase, you know how you were really trying to change your image in high school? You were getting along well with the other girls, and honestly, I was really jealous.
Jealous?
I really like you, Murase. I can't sit there and watch you get along with other girls. I'm really sorry for this whole time. I'll try to get cuter and cuter for you, Murase, so will you go out with me?
She didn't try to fake a smile there either. This was the true Mitsuki Otonashi. She was so incredibly cute that I had completely forgotten to breathe. She had kissed me long before I was able to say yes. That wasn't fair of her. She didn't even give me a chance to even say no. After a long kiss, I was finally able to say yes. I don't think I'll ever forget the genuine smile that came from the bottom of her heart. The following Monday...
Huh? You two are dating?
Yeah.
What? I thought Murase-kun was pretty nice, though. But I'm happy for you two. Yeah, we'll be cheering for you.
Why, those two girls in class apologized to Otonashi. They apologized for almost spreading some weird fake rumors again, and that they said she was too easygoing. Otonashi was just smiling the whole time and saying don't even sweat it. By the way, this is just other information, but... something is weird.
Huh? What is?
My parents are so freaking kind to me after you came over to my house for the first time. They started giving me more money and adding more dishes to dinner. You know something about this, don't you?
Huh? No, definitely not.
You're lying. I managed to make her confess after this, but apparently, she had also spoken to my parents that day, and...
I told them everything that happened from middle school up until now, and I told them that I wanted to date you.
You confessed to my freaking parents and told them everything before you told me?
Yeah, and they were asking me how serious I was about going out with you, so...
What did you say?
I told them that I would follow you till the end of days.
You know that means...
What? Don't be like that.
It wasn't anything bad. I just gave up. There was no way that I was going to run away from this adorable girlfriend, and my high school glow up was going to be a total failure.